Let's do a problem from your lab assignment, section 8.3. This is problem number 1. We have masses that are located at the points P sub I. Find the moments mx and my and the center of mass of the system. And so here are the masses and here are the points. So mass 1 has a value of 5 and can be located at the point 2, -6. Mass 2 has 2 and it's located at -3, 2, and the third mass has mass 3 and that's located at the point 3, 4. So the first step is find the total mass, and the total mass is really just adding up the masses. So in this case there's 3 of them, and we're just adding 5 and 2 and 3. So that's going to be 10. The next thing they want us to do is they want us to write our formulas for mx and my. This is the moment of the system around the y-axis and the x-axis. And so mx is going to be, well, the formula is right here. It's just m sub I times the x values. And so we don't want the y values, we just want the x values for this. So in terms of the formula, it's m sub I times x sub I. And then same thing with this, except we have a y sub I. Okay. Oh, I think we got it backwards. So the m sub y has an x in it, and the m sub x has a y in it. So that's a little tricky, and we just have to remember that the moments refer to adding up things from the opposite coordinate. And so we're going to evaluate m sub x. So m sub x, remember, is the ones with a y in it. So let's take a look at this thing and see what we need to add up to evaluate this. There's 3 of them in our example. The first one has mass 5 and has a y value of -6. So the first one is going to be 5 times -6. And then we're going to add the second mass, which has a mass of 2, and the y value is also 2. And then the last one has mass of 3 and a y value of 4. So we have -30 plus 4. That would be -26. -26 plus 12, we subtract -24, -14. Okay. And now the my has should have x values. And so that's going to be the mass of 5 with the x value of 2 plus the mass of 2 with the x value of -3 plus the mass of 3 with the x value of 3, +3. So x value of -3 with mass of 2 and x value 3 with the mass of 3. So we have 10 plus 9 is 19. 19 minus 6 is 13. Okay, so hopefully we did the simple arithmetic correctly. And then now we want to find x bar and y bar. Actually, they want us to write this in terms of my, mx, and m. So this time it actually matches. It should match. So, oops, no, it doesn't. It's the x bar is the one with the y in it. So another tricky thing to remember. So it's going to be the moment in along the y-axis divided by the total mass. And then for the y bar, that's the moment along the x-axis divided by the mass. Okay, so all we have to do is mx is my divided by m, or x bar is my divided by m. So my is 13. M, if you remember, was equal to 10. So 13 divided by 10 is going to be 1.3. And then we have negative 14 divided by 10, negative 1.4. All right, I hope that helps.